Asante sana.
I've been away for a while. I've just been watching you eating through the TV.
I know, and drinking your green tea, yeah?
Right.
So we're here, and of course it's good to have you back.
Yes, must make a note, Willis Raburu is not here today.
Yeah.
Not to worry, we've got
Really
plenty
sad.
of people to eat, plenty of people to taste.
Exactly.
And I'm also excited to be here amongst the food.
I'll try to be the Willis Raburu of the day, so I'll do the testing.
You do a good
I'll do
job,
the testing,
so I'm
yeah,
not worried.
yeah, and we have a couple of people that we can call on set as well, so,
yeah. So tell
that'll be fine.
Tell us what's going on today.
Great. So let's talk about what we have on set. You know, we always give people the options of healthy option, and again, that's a little bit of some cheat option as well. So we have some pineapple happening there, which is basically some nice pineapples that are definitely from Tika. Yes, into pineapples that are Tika.
Yes, fruit.
Yeah, fruit. And then we got some oranges. These are really dope oranges, and of course I can see there's some seed in there, so I cannot say seedless, but very nice oranges. And then we have a fruit basket happening there as well. And then we
watermelon.
I know we got some watermelon, and then we got some papaya or papayo.
Here. Now,
yeah,
these sweet
papaya,
potatoes
papayo.
here.
Hey, look at these sweet potatoes.
There's one the size of like the World Cup trophy.
I know, you see that?
I don't know what's going on with this one. This one specifically. Hizo mtatuambia kwenye zimetoka.
Hizo sasa inabidi tufanye utafiti, si ndio?
We'll do something with sweet potatoes.
Yeah, something sweet potato as well, like sweet and sour, and then we just have it fun. And then now we have some ingredients here that we're going to use to make some waffle. We have some chocolate sauce, we have some butter that's melted, we have some baking powder, a bit of some salt, sugar, whipped cream, and some flour. We're going to make a waffle.
Oh, making waffles.
Yes.
Awesome.
And then now we have some ingredients here. Cayenne pepper, we have some turmeric, we have some garlic ginger paste, which is basically the famous garlic ginger paste, some yogurt, and some tomato paste. Yes, and of course lemon.
Okay.
So lemon, it's basically lemon in Kizungu. And
Right.
then of course some onions. So these are going to be the marinade for our chicken. We have the chicken breast happening there. Look at that.
So it's already marinated.
This is marinade with some garlic ginger and a bit of some lime, right?
Yep, yes.
Yes, and then we are good. So what we want to do now, we just want to make that extra marinade that will basically like toss it in between the chicken.
We'll make a sandwich out of
We're going to make a
chicken?
sandwich out of it using these long buns. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
it's just kata-kata,
it is cut easy. It's extra large. This will be more like big eats.
Willis size, and then we'll cut it down to Joe's.
This is Willis size, by the way. Willis, Willis, ndio hiyo maana.
Wherever you
Kata yako unajua unaweza kukula yote. It's gonna kill me.
Baguette bread.
Great. So let's do the marinade.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Remember, as you're watching, this is for our breakfast tips. If you have questions, if you have comments, go ahead and tweet. Always at Citizen TV Kenya, at Joey_Muthengi, at Chef Ali Mandhry.
Yeah.
Just use the hashtag for our breakfast so I can see your tweets. I'll be sampling some of them. I don't know what it is that you're having for breakfast. We can compare. We can share, you know, share notes and see what's going on. So we're going to start with the chicken dish, which I see Chef Kennedy has begun to slice. So
slicing the chicken.
Great. So we're slicing the chicken into some thin slices.
Okay.
The idea of this slicing the chicken thin slices is that we want it to cook really fast.
Okay.
And we have a hot pan happening here.
Now, when you say thin, these are like bacon thin.
Like bacon thin, exactly. Like super thin, you know. And then we're just going to layer them on the sandwich without a problem. So we're just going to quickly do the marinade on a plate because it's not basically much we're doing. So let's just arrange them here. And then we're going to quickly do our marinade. So we'll do a bit of some garlic ginger, a bit of some yogurt, and of course these spices that's going to go in there. Great.
Now, is it cayenne pepper?
Yeah,
is that
cayenne
hot?
pepper.
Like how hot?
Cayenne pepper is hot, like super hot.
This is good because Willis is not here. He does not like hot stuff, but I do.
A little bit of some cayenne pepper there, nice and hot. We're going to do a bit of some turmeric.
Turmeric, I love turmeric.
Yeah, it's going to give it a nice yellowish color. And then, you know, with the chicken, you can just go even wild, a little bit wild. So let's go, and then a bit of some garlic ginger paste. That's my favorite.
Now, how long had that been marinating before?
For at least overnight.
Overnight.
At least overnight.
Yeah,
It soaks in those flavors.
Zimeingia
kabisa vizuri. Then now we have some yogurt. It's going to go in there as well.
It's just natural yogurt.
It's natural
yogurt.
And then we're going to go in with some
tomato paste.
Tomato paste,
And then after that, we're good. Lime juice yetu.
Yes.
Takata limau mara mbili.
Lazima. I feel like lemon and lime are like the secret ingredient in all of these dishes.
Exactly.
It just adds something. It adds some zest, I like to call it.
The tangy flavor. Squeeze it.
That's a lot. But I love it.
Yeah, man. And then you just want to get dirty, you know? And just you know.
Okay, mash
A little bit
it
of some
up.
salt in there.
Yep.
Yeah, so we have salt there, so okay. Kachumvi kiasi. Yeah. Kasalt bay. So you know that the hens make the food really tasty.
Cooked with love.
Cooked with love, eh?
Chef Ali says.
So marinated and cooked with love. Alafu sasa, we're good. Yeah.
Ooh,
And then it's important
amazing.
to taste.
It even smells good. Like the spices, you can smell the spices.
Really good. Really nice. Now we're gonna go straight to the pan. Let's add on the heat here.
How hot are we talking here?
Super hot, because this was basically medium. And then what we want to do right now is basically just like, you know, make it hot. So we're just gonna add some olive oil because, you know, we are healthy peeps here.
Like, you say that every time you use olive oil. Like that's your one time where you can say that in the whole meal. Okay, so we got olive oil.
We got olive oil. The pan is hot, and then we just want to go in with our chicken slices. These are gonna cook in no time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whew. It's really like cooking bacon because it's so
Yeah.
thin.
And then we wanna.
Look
Tuweke mwisho, sivyo? Hapa. Na hapa.
at those. We have hungry people around.
Watakula.
Thank you, Bram.
Watakula tu. Tutafute mkono vizuri. Hapo natafuta kamoto. Tunatafuta kazambe.
Yes, let's
Right, let's do
find
this.
some.
Let's look for the heat. Let's look for the heat. Let's look for the heat. We got that.
Right off the bat. First try. I'm proud of you, Chef.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So this lambe,
Kamoto kazuri kabisa.
you know, it flavors the food. It's like makes it more like char grill. It gives it that nice flame grill.
Yeah.
And again, just the flavors become gorgeous.
Yeah, so you don't have to be cooking necessarily on a grill.
Yeah.
But that takes skill. Let's not encourage people who are not well trained to do this at home and burn themselves.
Usiwache moto jiko lako nyumbani pale.
Don't try.
Don't try it at home.
Don't try this at home.
Yeah, even myself and Willis have never learned how to do this. And
Yeah. Pole pole tu.
sawa.
Yeah.
Nikwambia kuna shida za nywele.
But
I can't be doing this. Okay. And there it is. That's the char you're talking
yeah, that's basically the char I'm talking about. Like, you know, nice, more like firm grill. Oh my God.
Is it the pilipili?
Yeah, the pilipili.
Hapo sawa. Hapo unajua iko sawa.
Unajua hapo sasa iko poa. Look at that. So that makes it look like it's flame grilled, like, you know, from a grill, but again, you're just using a pan, and nice and good. So let's get a bread.
Wow.
Let's get a bread and let's start
Like you
arranging.
said, they're cooking
Pretty fast, yeah, very fast, very fast. We're just gonna lower the heat a bit. We want it to slow cook, pole, and then we're good.
Okay.
Now let's slice our bread.
Right.
What we're gonna do? We'll divide this into two. That pili is good.
Yeah.
Wait, let's do that, and then we're just gonna slice this bread.
Okay.
Into two slices. You see that? Nice. And then we'll probably, like, you know, just cut it completely.
What type of bread is this? I'm trying to figure it out.
This is more like focaccia.
Like
Pilipili ndani.
Pilipili ndani.
pilipili ndani.
No, we have the cherries, red cherries.
Red cherries?
Yeah.
So it's like a fruit bread,
fruit bread,
You see that? So this is like a fruit bread, but you can use any bread at home, guys.
I'm
It's
gonna
not,
add spice to the fruit bread.
hey,
Okay.
just add some fun in there.
Yeah.
So let's go in with a bit of some mayo. Yes. A bit of some mayo.
Mayonnaise.
Yeah, I have a bit of some sauce in the mayo as well. Yeah, so that vizuri hapa. Nice. So we kama Thousand Islandy.
Yep.
Then we go in with a bit of some lettuce. Just a little bit as a bed.
It's gonna be a nice full sandwich.
Yeah.
Even though it's a thin bread, it's gonna be like.
Also, you can call it baguette.
Baguette. Yeah, more like a baguette.
Oh,
Yeah, baguette.
Yeah.
Baguette. Yeah.
It can be a baguette.
Okay.
It's good. I like them coming out of kidogo. And then now we just want to make sure that this chicken is cooked.
Inaendeleaje hapa?
Tuangalie. Imeiva hiyo.
You slice it up.
Imeiva.
Check the middle.
Yeah, unaangalia ka center. Kameiva. Oh, smells good. That turmeric is just wow. Wait, let's arrange them.
Okay.
Chicken.
It is time.
Hey, it is time to arrange the chicken.
We're gonna have some tomatoes going in there or anything like that.
Yeah, we can do
I
slices
see
of
cheese, so
yeah,
I
of course. Some cheese
cheese.
is gonna go in there as well.
I know that's coming. Okay.
And then I feel like we wanna toast this bread kidogo hapo juu.
Okay.
Hapa kwa pan kidogo ipate kama moto.
Moto kakala kidogo.
Yeah, a little bit of some color in there. That will be good. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this bread and I'm gonna put it on the pan. I'm gonna take the bread and put it on the pan. Look at that. Is that really good? So you can eat it the way it is, but at this time, you can always just put it on the pan as well and get a nice toast on the bread. Right? Put it on the pan.
All right, so as Chef Ali gets that
nice crust.
Yeah, that bread kind of toasted and getting the crust in there. I want to give an update on the Gikomba fire. As you've seen at the bottom of your screen, we've had that headline scrolling there at the bottom. I do have word right now that St. John's Hospital has given an update on the casualties. We do have confirmation that 9 people have passed away from the Gikomba market fire at this time. Of course, do keep it here on Citizen TV. We'll have more updates on casualties and those who've been injured as well. We'll be giving you updates throughout the course of the day. Again, St. John's Hospital now confirming that 9 people have passed away at the Gikomba market fire. We understand that rescue efforts are underway and are ongoing, so we'll give you more updates here on Citizen TV. You can also follow at Citizen TV Kenya on Twitter for more updates as we continue here on Power Breakfast. All right. Okay, so we're going to get back into breakfast tips. Remember, you can use the hashtag Power Breakfast. Anything that you're seeing here, if you have questions or comments for us. I do see the cheese is ready to go on the sandwich here.
We have the cheese and it's already melted.
Okay.
And we just put it on the cheese, on the sandwich.
Okay.
And then maybe look at that. Look at that. Nice. And you know, you can just keep on stacking that sandwich. It's basically
you can add whatever it is that
you can add whatever you want.
Yep.
Yeah. And then it's gonna be top. So this is good enough. We're just gonna remove it from the pan.
Okay.
It's nice and toasted underneath. You get a nice long.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, you want to see that. You want to see that. Look at that. The cheese.
This is restaurant quality stuff. It looks like a sub that you would buy.
A nice hot sub. So put it on the plate. Again, presentation is very, very important and very key. So you wanna do that. And
I would
then
like some tomatoes in mine, please. Can I
yeah,
request
great.
that?
So let's slice some tomatoes. Let's slice some tomatoes. Yeah, it's like you're in a 5-star restaurant and you're ordering, so that's fine because you are our official test of the day. I can help you.
Well, no, you're the official. I'm the assistant.
You're the assistant. Okay, I can help you. So we're just gonna add a bit of some.
A little color too, I think.
Yeah, just a little color to make it fun. Yeah. So
You can also put an onion if you
yeah,
like.
we can put some onions. Is that okay?
Yeah, why not?
Great. Let's go with some onions
Our
already.
cameraman is coughing. That's how you know
That the food is hot.
that the food is hot
The Will is not in the house.
and the chili is lit.
And the chili is super lit.
I love it. Oh, look at that.
Yeah. That's
Beautiful, beautiful stuff.
gonna look good. Nice.
Okay.
I think that's good.
Look at that shot. Just look at that. That's beautiful work, Chef. This is art.
That's gorgeous. That's
I'm
gorgeous.
afraid to eat it because it looks so good.
So, I'm just gonna quickly take a nice picture for Instagram.
Take a picture for Instagram?
Yeah.
Instagram worthy.
Yeah, that's look Instagram worthy. That's gonna go on Instagram, and we're gonna have a short video happening on Citizen TV Instagram page,
Look at that.
and then you get the recipe on my page.
Well, listen, wherever you are, I hope that you're watching, and I hope that you're hungry, and I hope that unasikia ile kiwaru sasa.
Great, so we got that food styling, eh? Simona, food styling. It's
that's
very
what it's called,
important.
it's food styling.
Yeah. You get a nice shot. So this is gonna be on my Instagram page at Chef Ali Mandhry, and then we're gonna have a video on Citizen TV Instagram page.
Sounds good to me
Great.
now, since you're the official taster.
It's too good to taste.
No, it's not. It's no such thing.
Okay,
We're gonna cut. Utanikatia tu kidogo, and then you take the rest.
Sawa, hamna
So we
shida.
can taste together. How
Great,
about
sawa
that?
tuonje
Those
pamoja.
people who are always telling me I'm afraid to eat, you what? No. I
Little
eat
down
before
a
the show. I'm not that hungry right now.
Let's get a plate for Joey.
Yep.
And then do you need a fork for this? No, you just want to hold this. Just want to hold it.
Just hold that.
Then
Why you give me the bigger piece?
Oh, okay, sure. Let's do this.
I want this. We're going to do this together. This is cheers
We
to
munch.
Willis. Cheers to the fact that hopefully you haven't had breakfast as good as this today, wherever you are. And We'll see you next week.
We'll see you next week.
Oh gosh, this
Let's
is
do this.
so much happening here.
Is that art?
I need a moment.
You close your eyes. You just think of all the beautiful stuff in the world.
This is
This is
delicious.
gorgeous.
Chef Ali, that chicken is cooked to perfection.
The secret is basically the thin slicing,
Yeah.
and then the marinade, and then, you know, the flambe.
And the cayenne, like today we're not holding back on the chili. We don't care if you have chili allergy.
Kabisa, tuko sawa leo.
That is amazing.
Great.
Ooh.
So we can make our second recipe. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
Mi niko sawa.
Did you have a drink of some tea or something?
No, niko fiti sawa. Badai.
Okay. All right, where are we going next?
We have a second recipe, or we're going to do now the sweet potatoes.
Okay.
Where again,
You
Chef
got sweet potatoes.
Chef Ken tabidi atuambie sasa zimetoka wapi hizo sweet potato. Maana zimekaa
Let
World
me
Cup.
do the honors.
Sawa
Thank
sawa.
you.
This looks like the trophy, this one. Good Lord. Look how big these things are. This is not normal. This is our combine. Is that a double?
Hizo ni za Ukambani.
Aya, wacha.
Ndio.
Wacha.
I think I've been planting the wrong sweet potatoes. Mine don't look like this.
Hizi ni za Ukambani, lakini they have done a lot of utafiti.
Oh.
Yeah.
Unakisha hizi
More research has been done.
Unakisha hizi ni wholesome hizi.
Yeah.
Hazina masindano.
Hazina
Sio GMO. Sio GMO, there's no GMO.
Hizo ukweli hizi.
Ukweli kabisa.
Very good.
So you had just like boiled them, prepared
Yeah,
We
this boil them, and then we just want to slice them into some slices, because what we want to
You
do,
want slices or
yeah, like
cubes?
you know, slices, kama cubes are slice and evil, because we want to crust them. So what we want to do, we're just going to crust them. Yes, tupateleka crust kiasi, and then we just play around with a couple of ingredients that we have.
Sawa.
Yes, that's good. That's very nice. Some cubes. Now we're just gonna saute them. So again, you just want to boil these with the skin. The idea is to boil the sweet potato with the skin, and then you peel them. And after peeling them, you can cut them. Just wait for the pan to be nice and hot, and then we just want to go in with a bit of some olive oil on the pan.
Okay.
Yep, a bit of some olive oil on the pan, and then we want to crust these potatoes. Like we want some nice crust. Ni kama vile unakanga, lakini kidogo patika crust. You can use butter here, but again, you know we're healthy.
You got two of them. Try for a third.
You know, lazima tujifurahishe kidogo, tuseme tuko healthy.
I want to shout out a couple people on Twitter.
Great.
Remember, if you're watching on Twitter, go ahead and tweet using the hashtag #PowerBreakfast. Shadrach Mutinda Mutua, you're saying the show is lit. Nakula kwa macho, na pia Willis anakula kwa macho. I guess that's what's happening today. Viengosi welcoming me back to breakfast tips. I missed this. I wasn't eating while I was only drinking tea. And you're saying nini mbaya na buffets. Is this a month of buffets? We always have buffets here. All right, let's get a shot of what Chef Ali is doing here. Na hizi screenshot mnachukua Citizen TV. Ngoja nimalize kukula. No, look at that.
All right. That
That's
looks
all the way.
good.
Like I'm super just mid.
That's on our Twitter page.
Middle
That's
of
Citizen TV
my
Kenya.
whole whatever is happening in my mouth.
The magical process.
It's really not attractive, but because it's Citizen TV, I'll let it go. We're gonna try for a better shot. How about that?
Yeah, you guys
I'm not a
retweet
pretty
that.
eater, okay? People should know if you're enjoying the food, you shouldn't be a pretty eater.
Great. So what we're gonna do is basically we're just like, you know, kind of tossing them. You know, you see it's kind of crusting.
Right.
I like that crust. It makes it nice and crispy. And then now we're going to go in with a bit of some cayenne, because again today
Are
it's
you
more
sure
of
you're
like
ready?
a hot day. Yeah, Will is not here.
The whole cameraman,
And then hey, Mianza. Wait, some salt? We're going to put some salt in there, because, you know, sweet potatoes are sweet, so you need a bit of some twist in there.
Yeah.
And sweet and salty and sourness. It's going to be nice. Yeah.
I can handle it. I can take over for you. I feel like people are, you know, mnakula chili, but not really.
Some lime juice with the famous Chef Ali kichungio. Kichungio yangu ni mkono yangu.
I was waiting for that lime juice.
Hey.
That's my friend.
Nice. Oh, hata nakoa. Wait, let's do this. Flip it. Flambe natoka na nyuma leo. Now we go in with our ketchup. Let me get a bit of some serviette. Joe, will you have some ketchup there? Yeah, you do the honors. Go in with the ketchup.
How was I supposed to put it in?
Yeah, you just
you
go in there. You just go in there. Yes, Joey. Yes. Yes, just go in there. Squeeze it. Ifinya kabisa. Ifinya kabisa. So go back. Ifinya kabisa ikuwe kama sauce. Kabisa. Yote.
I don't even trust you, man.
Look at that.
Okay. I see where you were going with this. I see it now.
You know? And then now, we just add a bit of some coriander. On top there. Hey, dania pale juu. Yep, so we're chopping some dania here.
Okay.
Here we are, and then you just drizzle them on top.
Okay.
Do you know cilantro, dania, coriander, whatever you want to call them?
It looks beautiful.
It's all good.
Yep. It adds some color. It's like a whole new dish. In our World Cup trophy there.
Yep.
That's turned into that.
Oh, that's nice.
Sweet potatoes are
Hey, ziko sawa.
Wow.
See that?
You don't cook that for long, obviously. Because
it's done because it's already cooked.
Yeah, it's already cooked.
And you're just adding a bit of some flavors in there, and you just want to make it a bit more fun. So that's good. We're good enough. We're ready to serve this.
All right. That's good.
Yeah. So again, serving this.
This is not the way you're used to having a sweet potato.
This is not your ordinary sweet potato.
Not ordinary.
No restaurant quality.
Yeah, 5 star.
Yeah, 5 star.
Hey, that's why Chef Ali is here, right? You know, and you want that little crust, eh? You see that crust happening there?
Oh, yeah.
You turn it. Yeah, you see that?
Grill. Like grilled sweet potatoes happening.
Oh my God. That makes it more funky when you eat. It's like
nice crunch.
A nice crunch. And
everything we're making today has chili, except for the waffle.
Except for the waffle. But we could add a bit of some chili in the waffle if you like.
Don't get any.
Yeah.
I like my waffles as they are.
Okay, great. With some coriander?
Let's get a fork here for a taste test.
Yeah, for some tasting. Kidogo gas. Let's put this here so we can get some nice shot. Yeah.
The one and only. In absentia.
I know. Let me get my picture for the Instagram.
Get an Instagram pic.
It's important. You guys are getting classes of food styling, eh? Bila malipo.
Does the camera see the plate?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. You want to see that? Yeah. That's good. Yeah, you hold that for me. That's nice. And then I want to go up top. For a shot, I want to go on the side. Okay.
And check out Chef Ali's Instagram page so you see what food styling is all about.
Exactly, and then you get the recipe.
Your Instagram page is just
Chef Ali Mandhry. Yes, Chef Ali Mandhry. Hapo at Instagram unanipata.
Kiko karibu.
Kiko kuonja. Did you get a nice close up of that? Look at that. Let's take it around.
Steaming hot. You're the taster. I'm the assistant, remember?
Lakini sweet potato since za kwenu bana.
Siwanja kwanza. Mimi naogopa GMO. These things are huge. I don't know what's going on there.
Great. So I'm going to taste this one that has a crust. Mimi napenda kula vitu ikiwa yani ndio hivyo tena. So let's take another one. And then let's go in and see. Wow. Sweet.
Where's the seafood?
Tangy. Where's seafood? Lakini nitasema tu vile ilivyo.
Sweet.
Tangy. Not really hot, mild, but super good. This is crazy.
You have to close your eyes.
This is crazy. You know, it's like you're having a moment. You just see that. You're having a moment. Let's do this. Let's do it. Yeah. You go ahead.
This one is huge.
You go ahead and tell me how it feels. Want to try closing your eyes? Wow. How was that? How was that?
It's good. Oh, it's good. Okay, it's good. The sweetness.
Yeah.
With a little bit of the tanginess of the lime. I can taste the pili-pili from the
pili-pili.
cayenne.
And the touch of the coriander just completes it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So we're good. And that was the sweet potato twisted. Lakini nitaka mwape close up watu waone vizuri.
A twist.
Iko na steam na vizuri. Yes. You see that? Oh yes.
Oh yes,
that's going to be a screenshot.
It's not. No, that's a good screenshot. Mwenye anachukua hizi screenshot.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
That's the one. All right.
Really good. So you guys can try this at home. It's really simple. Again, we just used a bit of some ketchup in here, cayenne pepper.
This is like a meal on its own. You know, you don't have to have meat in all your.
Guashe.
Guashe. Umetumia guashe na kachumbi kidogo. And you're good.
No, umetumia makwasi.
Sawa, kweli.
Makwasi.
That was the recipe. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, our dining table starts to look so good. Now we want to make some waffles.
Okay.
It's a fun day. Yeah, let's make some waffles.
A little sweetness coming out.
Yeah.
I remember the hashtag to use is Our Breakfast at Citizen TV, Kenya at Chef Ali Mandhry, at Joey_Thank questions, comments. Again, let me know what you're making for breakfast. Maybe Chef Ali can put a twist on it.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
One of these days.
Definitely.
You know, something that we haven't done here on the show.
Exactly. We can come to you, Zindio. Oh, baby, ideas are good, you know.
Why not?
Yeah, you treat us.
We're
you know?
open. We're open.
We're very open.
Okay, so we're doing waffles next.
We're gonna make some waffles, and I'm gonna have a bowl. So we just wanna, make sure that our bowl is nice and clean.
Okay.
A
lot of people usually ask the difference between waffles and pancakes in terms of like the mixture. Is there really a difference?
The mixture is almost the same, but pancakes would be a bit more sweeter. With the waffle, we use less sugar.
Okay.
Very less sugar, and it's supposed to be nice and crispy. And with the pancakes, more sugar just to make it nice and sweet. And with the pancakes, sometimes you put baking powder, sometimes you don't. With the waffles, you have to put baking powder because you want it to rise.
Yep.
So let's go in with our flour. The first ingredient will be our flour, and we're going to go with at least 1 cup of flour. We're basically going to do 2 spoons, which is definitely going to be approximately my 1 cup.
Okay.
And then we're going to go in with some sugar.
Right.
We're going to use roughly 8 tablespoons of sugar in there. 1 tablespoon of sugar. So if you're making for many people, you want to do at least 2 tablespoons and 2 cups of flour. And then we're good. And then we want to go in with a bit of some baking powder.
Baking powder.
Okay. This is what makes the waffles rise.
Yes. So approximately 8 tablespoons would be good.
Okay.
And then we want to go in with a bit of some salt. Bit of some salt in there. It's supposed to be a bit salty.
A pinch.
Yeah, a pinch kiasi. And then of course now some melted butter.
Oh, okay, that's melted.
Yeah, kiasi.
Kiasi.
Yes, kiasi to like a tablespoon or so, will be good. And then of course we can do what else?
Vanilla.
Vanilla essence and some milk. Vanilla essence. 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence and some milk. Usijali mwaga napima na macho. Nimezoea hii kazi.
Chef.
And then of course a cup of milk. And then you always look at it when you mix it.
Okay.
Angalia. So let's add a bit, consistency. So this is too thick. I'm just going to add a bit of some more milk. They're good there. Pole. Take it around. Mix it up really well. See that? Still a bit thick. Let's add a bit more. You want it to be a bit runny. That's good. And then pole kama maziwa.
This mixture is going to be going into the
waffle maker. Waffle machine. So we have an industrial waffle machine here today, but of course at home you can always use what you have. Let's add a bit of more milk. The smaller ones which are basically available, of course, countrywide. And then they're okay. They're cheaper, so you can buy them for like 3K, 2.5. They come with many brands. This is good. Yeah, this is fine. This is good. So this is what you're looking at.
Okay, nice mix.
This kind of consistency. Yeah.
All right.
That's good. So we want to go to our waffle machine and make sure it's nice and hot.
Okay. So that's this way.
Yeah, that's that way.
That way.
So this is an industrialized, again, big kind of waffle machine.
Wow.
But of course, za nyumbani zile zinakuwa ndogo sometimes they come in ndogo.
Umefika ukambani na ukakaa.
Ukambani nikaishi kabisa. So you want to preheat this for at least 2-3 minutes beforehand, and then you want to go in with the mixture, because the idea is that you want it to be nice and hot so that your waffle doesn't stick.
So now do you put some oil or something?
Yes.
You have to put oil?
Yeah. So do you want to do some olive oil or you want to do some butter?
Butter is the best.
Great. So let's go in with some butter.
Just a minute.
You want to use a serviette or?
Serviette. We should use a serviette.
So natumia kitchen brush if you're at home.
Yeah.
If you don't have, you can just use any serviette. That is fine. And you just want to tap into it. Just want to tap into it. You don't want to do too much. Kiasi
Kidogo.
Yes. And this heats from the top and the bottom as well.
Okay.
And once it's nice and hot, do you have the highest heat on?
Yeah, it is the highest.
This is the highest.
This is the highest.
Great. So unakisha Iko inaanza kushika moto vizuri. Great. And then we can just go in with our waffle mixture.
Just to close it.
Funga ipate moto kidogo, and then we'll be good.
Now we're going to be topping these waffles with some
nice strawberries. And so as this heats up, let's slice some strawberries.
Yeah.
Because it's going to take like a minute or two.
Yeah.
So we're going to slice some strawberries. We're going to go back to this direction.
Fruit on top of waffles is always delicious.
Exactly.
We have strawberries. I see bananas.
Yeah, we have bananas. We have strawberries. We have some whipped cream. So let's slice some strawberries. Here we are.
Strawberry.
Yeah.
It's a knife here. If you can use
Great.
this one.
So what I want to do, I just want to cut the strawberries into halves. They kind of look very pretty when you arrange them.
And of course, you can use whatever syrup you want as well.
Yeah, you can use some maple syrup. We're going to use chocolate today.
Ooh, we got chocolate.
Yeah, we got some chocolate sauce.
And whipped cream.
Yeah, and some whipped cream as well.
I feel like I've already eaten my calories for the day. I don't know. I don't know if I'll help you out here.
This is good. So do you think we should do some bananas as well?
Why not?
Great, let's do bananas. Now with the bananas, because oxidation is going to take place, we are going to drizzle a bit of some lemon or lime juice.
Oh, so
This is balik rangi. Great. So with the bananas, I'm basically just going to go thin slices.
You said some lemon will do.
Yes, some lemon will be nice.
To prevent
Oxidation, so that it doesn't change color. Inakuwa blacky. Nabalikanga rangi. Yeah.
That's a tip. That's a breakfast tip you might not have known.
Yeah. So you want to make sure that, and it's just gonna taste delicious. Honestly, for those lemon lime lovers, this is gonna taste.
I'm the captain of that team. Proudly.
It's gonna taste that.
Proudly. Okay, so these will be our toppings for
This will be our topping for the waffles. And then of course we have some whipped cream. We're just going to show them the whipped cream as well. It's just already here. This is whipped.
Yep.
Yeah,
This is ultra heated whipped cream, and we're good. And then we have some, yes, let's arrange these ingredients.
Piping bag?
Yeah, we're going to use a piping bag, or we'll do some, piping bag is good. So we have some strawberries, we have the bananas, we have some whipped cream, and then some chocolate sauce is going to be our topping for our waffles. And we're going to, of course, a piping bag, where we're going to add some whipped cream. Let me just add them now so that we can be able to land. So what you want to do, when you're using a piping bag, you want to insert your hand underneath, and then you want to make sure that it's nice and open. You can use a glass, but then again, if you don't have a glass very close to you, you can just do that, and then scoop that whipped cream, and then make sure umeweka ndani vizuri. Kwa Kiswahili wanasema shindilia ndani. Umeweka ndani vizuri. You want to make sure that it's nice and scooped in there, and that way you have enough space to basically lift it up. And then you don't get messy. Just don't get messy. And then you want to taste that piping.
Look at that.
Good. And then you can just go wild. Yeah.
Speaking of, what did you call it? Food styling.
Yeah, food styling. Food styling, muhimu sana. Coming right up. So I think.
Shall we check on?
We'll check on the waffle machine, and then we'll start making the waffles.
Okay.
Wait.
Now, I'm assuming it's very hot, so this won't take a long time.
Yeah, it won't take a long time. And we're good.
Batter in there.
We're good? Great. Yeah. But the good thing is that, we always, we had already made a couple pre-hand so that we don't waste time. So we're just going to add the mixture here. And then you want to make sure that the mixture is nice and spread evenly. But again, you don't want to spread it all over, because when you close it, it's basically, smudge it.
Okay.
They smudge on the other side. Oh, that's good. We're going to close it. And then we're going to let it cook for a couple of minutes, like 5 minutes, but we don't have that 5 minutes as of now. So we already have some waffles that were made.
That were beautiful.
Yeah, nice and crispy. Look at that. Look at that.
That's what it's supposed to look like.
Nice. This is how it's going to look like after 3 to 4 minutes. But we're good here. We can start plating our waffles.
So you said that it's going to cook for how?
For at least 3 minutes. Depends
but
how
don't
hot
open
it is.
it in between.
No, don't. Because if you open it in between, it's basically going to tear from top to bottom. So
just let it sit.
Just let it sit. Tuzakuangojea tu hapa muangalie pia hivi hapa. You see that steam?
There it is.
You see that steam? Yes.
Yeah.
So that's how it works. But of course, this is an industrial again. You probably won't have this at home, but nyumbani zinakuja zile ndogo, like kama sandwich maker vile, very nice and simple, very accessible, and very easy to use as well. This is a bit heavy because this is basically designed for serving a lot of people in less time. So this smells good already. I think we'll just wait for it.
Oh my God!
We'll just wait
you
for
don't
it.
even near.
We'll just wait for it. Smells super good.
Vanilla.
It's that vanilla, right? It's like smells like nasema kama half cake, ama queen cake.
It smells sweet. This is how like I want to wake up in the morning. It's like if I could just wake up to this smell.
Oh my God, it's like heaven. It's like you wake up in a bakery, right?
Things are just good things are happening.
Imagine this, alafu sasa wewe umelala, alafu sasa umepata yule anakuletea hapo breakfast on bed,
I'm dropping hints all over the place. If I could just wake up to this.
Alipatikana?
Na yule.
Alipatikana?
We shall revisit.
Kama unajua kama tunatafuta tunaweza kusema tu hapa.
Tunatafutanga kila wiki jamani. Hawaingii kwenye DM.
Probably not like
kwenye DM. Slide huko.
Sasa sikia, una slide on the DM.
Just slide.
Slide on the DM.
Don't listen. There's people who tweet me and ask me, Joey, can I DM you? Sasa ushapoteza max.
Umetupa mbao hapo. Just slide into the DM. And do we have like specifications?
If you can cook like this, we can have a conversation.
Yeah, if you can cook like Chef Ali.
Yeah. Okay, not quite. I don't expect you to be on this level, but at least attempting.
Kiasi tu. Kiasi, yani ile breakfast on bed. Ma waffle kiasi. Unapata recipe hapa kwa Instagram ya Citizen TV, of course, Kenya. I love at the end of the day, moja kwa moja. Tunaangalia video hivyo. Kameanza kwa kazuri.
Okay.
Alafu ndio sasa, una serve breakfast on bed, you just make it nice and romantic. That's what we say at the end of the day, because I always do that for my wife.
It does not have to be Valentine's Day.
It doesn't. Every day is supposed to be Valentine's Day.
Breakfast in bed. Okay.
Yes, breakfast in bed can be every day. I do that every single day, but of course not every single day because nyumbani kila siku. Kama leo niko huku kazi. But at the end of the day, you should try a little bit.
Put in some effort.
Yeah, put in some effort here and there. Yeah, I just want to show you guys this nice. Kama shika kwa juu kiasi.
Hasn't quite browned
yet.
Hasn't
quite browned yet. Okay. But let's try and see what we can get. At least we can move on with that one. Yeah, I'm going to use a spoon. Yeah. So it looks more of like a nice cakey. Look at that. It hasn't browned yet. I'm going to add a couple of minutes for it to brown. Okay. But then it should be fine. So at least now you've seen how it works. It doesn't stick.
Yeah,
it doesn't stick at all.
The butter.
And it depends how you want it. Some people like it brown, some people like it golden brown, some people would just appreciate it the way it is. I'm just going to add a bit more time and then we can basically just plate that.
Okay.
Great.
Looks beautiful.
Let's plate that. We're good. Great. So we're going to go there and plating.
And do some food decorations.
Yeah.
The whipped cream. I'm excited about this part.
So what we can do here, do you have any other fruit happening? Yeah, we have. How about we use some strawberry on one side and then banana this side. Okay. And then pineapple and then mango. Pawpaw. Mango? We have mango?
We have got mango there.
We have.
Great.
Yeah. This is pawpaw.
Cool. Yeah, let's do our combination. Okay. But what I'm going to do first thing, I'm just going to add a bit of some whipped cream. And the idea of whipped cream is that I'm just going to go whop, piping. It's an art, guys. So. And you just go.
It's going to take a few minutes.
Yeah, it's going to take a few minutes, but it's fine. It's all good. And then I'm going to go in with some strawberries.
That's amazing. It's art, like you said.
It is an art.
I want to shout out a couple of people who are watching and tweeting. Chris Omari saying that he's still waiting on that Joey and Willis chicken cook-off.
Yeah, we're supposed to do that.
Yes, so as soon as Willis is back, we'll make that happen. Let's see. Sami Ekwenyi saying Willis used to enjoy while you were away. Leo mkulie kwa camera. Esther Mutua saying she's having wheat berries in milk for breakfast.
Nice.
And she took a picture. That's lovely.
That's so good.
Somebody looking for the recipe. Remember, you can find those.
Yeah, you can find that on Citizen TV website. Instagram, and on my personal Instagram at Chef Ali Mandhry.
Yes.
We're gonna have a little video happening there.
Yeah. Economist Job saying nakula komacho already recording, and we'll try to cook that later. Let's see.
Nice recording. I like that. I like that.
So Sylvester Mboya telling Willis while you were away, Joey and Chef Ali worked up a little breakfast, broke my fast. Why are you okay?
Pole.
That chicken off must happen. Let's see. Andrew J. Franklin also on Twitter saying kidneys, livers, and hearts, whether in sausages or omelets, cannot wait to watch Joey sample such an exotic breakfast.
Nice.
The Ngosi still tuned in. All right. Amo Koech saying, I never knew this sweet potato thing. Big up to Chef Ali.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yes, Auntie. So we're adding some mangoes here.
I love the fruit.
We just wanted to make it a bit
fruit
tropical.
Justifies like every unhealthy thing I eat in my life. Like I'm like, as long as there's a fruit or a vegetable, something.